Evening, folks. How's it going, Darkrai? Morning, Darkrai. Let's make sure my mic's on full volume. That classic. Of course it's not. Right, howdy everyone. Okay, we are starting from a 9 today. Let's head in. Another Berate Retro open. I don't mind that. Oh, and Magic Mushroom is quite the pull. That is a fantastic start. So our resultant stats are 2 and 5, which isn't amazing. We must have had some pretty dire stats before Magic Mushroom helped. It's really nice that Berate actually chains like that. If Berate kills an enemy, they also then drop something. Starting on an XL floor as well. This is, I think, maybe better for Basement 1 than it used to be. It means we get 2 unlocked treasure rooms. And you do get the 100% Devil Deal. I want to say something else good happens with this now. Like, maybe I get a 60% Devil on Caves 1 instead of 30 or something like that. Nice save from Lil Gertie there. And Aries, which we're not really going to use for Aries purposes, but it's a nice speed up. We had pretty good speed already, mostly because of Magic Mushroom, but starting at 1.6 is a really nice little level of safety we've got there. And it feels like Berate Retro is also keeping things very safe. It's a nice start. Hi, Droshka. So having found both treasure rooms already and not caring about a shop, I would imagine, there's a pretty good chance we can get through this floor at great speed, possibly enough to set us up for a rush room. Which is not something I often think about doing, but I think it might be today. That said, the golden penny is changing the shop situation, but maybe we'll find it as we go. That's pretty good. I think I'll open that. We don't need it for the shop, so... Nice, another blue. Okay, let's go try a few things. So we want to see if the shop is down here. Okay, that's nice. I'm going to move this TNT just to try for a curse room. And I might try and bomb into the secret room as well. That is a curse room, that's really nice. We're going to bomb that. Try for keys. Keys and blues. It's profit, even if it's not keys. There's no key in here either. I'm not going to take the... I'd be tempted by the wooden nickel. But I think Berate is actually a very nice start, so I'm going to stick with it. Let's bomb that for a bit of cash as well. Or not. Or not. We'll buy that, and that might be us here. That's our super secret, so we still have the opportunity to get into the secret room. It's not there. I would really like it to be here. Excellent. And we get to actually bomb a chest along with... That's fantastic. We even got a key. I'm going to bomb here for cash as well. Again, no, that's 0 for 2 with nickel shopkeepers. That's surprising. Come on, get it done, Gertie. Oh, okay, that's very bad. That is an accidental take of a pretty horrendous item. Let's open that. Squeezy is nice. Okay, all of a sudden things got a little worse. Okay, we're gonna get a cube of meat here, and there is a peeler in the shop. If we get a health up from the next boss... Oh, actually, there maybe isn't a peeler in the shop. Did we roll past that? Is it not there anymore? I think it's probably not there anymore, is it? I should make one more trip to the shop anyway, though, because... Whoops. Okay, no, it is there. Right, well, if we get a health item from the boss... I might peel the 2 containers, and we'll have a bandage goal. I will say, as annoying as Cursed Eye is, it actually goes quite well with Gurdy Jr. because it does just ensure that Gurdy Jr. is doing stuff. It's not a health up. And neither is that. It's a tears up though. And yeah, that's very nice. I think we might aim for angels. So I think that's mostly us. I will reroll the shop again before we leave. And we'll take a card reading. Fantastic. Escalatus is not anything special, but it's something. We've lost a bit of damage. Did we lose that to Cursed Eye? Or, no, was I just rounding up before? Have we always been at 4.9? I remember saying 5 earlier, but I guess that was me rounding. Okay, what have we got? Temperance. Don't particularly care. I guess it goes with the lovers. In fact, let's just do that for something to do. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Another golden penny. Anything fun in here? I don't think that's worth the time, really. Okay, we're on the lookout for a shop again. This is looking pretty good for a boss. Oh, it is the shop. Nice. Okay, we're gonna bomb here. I think it's worth buying 5 bombs for 7 coins as well. We'll definitely grab that key. And I might grab this just to try for another key, which we did get. Very nice. Come on, little Gurdy. Get in there. Try and use Berate Retro to deal with those orbs. Actually, that one gets to hit a hand. Is that the end? It is, very nice. Marbles? Let's see if we can find a fun... That one? Maybe? There we go. I actually didn't spot what my devil chance was there. It looks like it would have been 2/3 because we're at 100% now. So that is shop, that is treasure room. I don't really care, to be honest. I suppose it's removing it from the angel pool for what that's worth. It's not worth a lot, but I'll take it as some small comfort. You don't need to go into that shop. Done nice and fast. I love to hit a stone chest, but I don't think I have a good way to do it there, really. Let's see if we can start using Berate usefully. There we go. Nice. Maybe it's just because, you know, normally you get this from an angel room, so you're a few rooms in. I've never realized how fast Berate is making early floor content, but yeah, it's just not something you would ordinarily get on a basement one. Actually, I want to be careful about when I'm holding the charge button here, because it's a boss that could definitely catch me. And if I'm charging, we get teleported out. Dead Dove. Excellent. We're going to bomb for blue hearts. I think I'm probably bombing the angel. We have the bombs to spare. No blues, really. It's not going to be the easiest fight. The DPS here isn't great, but the key piece is pretty valuable to us. So is my trinket meant to be sometimes doubling my little Gurdy? Because I don't think I've actually noticed it do that yet. This could be some Berate fodder. Come down here, there you go, get bombed. Nice. Okay, a bit of a lengthy fight, but the floor itself was fast. We're going to go back for that stone chest. It's only half to go into the curse room now, maybe that's worth it. Oh wow. In fact, let's even try bombing in. No. Hierophant is a lovely discovery, and I think that just makes it worth doing the curse room. Retrovision is fine. It's not really a reason for me to take this pill. Alright, down we go. It's actually, we're going down slower than I thought we would be at this point, but it's still not bad. Okay, we'll bomb here for a variety of reasons. There's our boss. We know what's up with the map pretty early. Good stuff. We're spectral, right? So we can just sit over rocks and sort things out. Nice, there is the shop and the treasure room, all in one. Which means we can leave pretty much immediately. I'll check this out, we've got 9. PhD is a great find. We didn't get any cash from that. Okay, well, we're going to find 1 penny before we leave this floor. Maybe in here we'll do it. I like Little Haunt. There it is. Now we get to take our experimental pill with just a stat up. Howdy, Arcane. Nice, speed up. Wait, no, speed up is that pill. What did I get? Luck up. Nice. Okay, and now we get to leave real fast, which is fantastic. Not super happy to see this boss. Are we safe from rock spikes on the gaps? That actually makes me much happier to see this boss. I think we are. I think we're safe from charge attacks and rock spikes over those gaps. The main thing to watch out for is actually those brimstone guys. Yeah, this is with flight and gaps in the room. This boss is so much safer. This goes from one of the nastier bosses to a almost trivially easy boss. Okay, yeah, let's grab that, see if we get a better trinket. I'll take that. I'm actually not the biggest fan, but I'm going to put my personal preferences aside to just try and make this build work. Definitely taking Pentagram, definitely taking Dark Bomb. Is there any red for Dark Bomb? Just that half. Alright, down we go. We don't need a shop. Don't really need greed either, but I guess that's not my choice. And a moon teleport. Okay, so we can go straight to the boss if the option is available to us. There's a fool there as well, but it's not needed. I think we're probably here. This looks like it could be the boss path. It's a little late for planetarium chance, unfortunately. What have we got? A stars teleport. Okay, I guess we do that on this floor. Take Moon with us. Whoops. Okay. I've probably lost some time here because I don't think we've headed towards a boss in any capacity by coming over here. And that's fun. There's some hidden sex over here. What do we get? Friends till the end. Nice. Okay. Regardless, we should still be absolutely fine on time here. This is going to be a nice Berate retro. Destroyed. Oh, go ahead, Dark Bomb. Didn't mean to take that away from you. There is our boss, which we can do and come back for the treasure room. In fact, we're going to teleport straight into the treasure room. Need to be very careful about when we charge up our attack here. I think I'm almost going to do it in response to finding things to shoot at rather than pre-firing anything. I did take a hit, but we got away with it. That is... Oh, it's scary. That cast eye is scary. That is nice, and we'll be taking that. And what fun can we find in here? Not much, to be honest. We rushed for very little reason. Okay, so I don't need the yacht cart. I don't need the bombs. It's probably genuinely just Halo of Flies. I think it's actually Halo of Flies. Wow. Pretty garbage options. Though I don't like Odd Mushroom, it's been improved. It now allows for a tier cap break. And so it's probably worth doing. I think it is now a better take than it used to be. It's also 2 for 3 on Fun Guy. So I think today we're taking it. In fact, how fast does my bar charge up? Maybe with Cursed Eye I shouldn't be, you know. We charge that bar so fast. I actually wonder if I just end up wasting charge time with that item and taking a damage down. I think, no, I changed my mind. I'm skipping it. Hello. You're hard to see. Double key room, we can do that. And do we still have a shop to do? Yeah, we do, don't we? Let's grab our moon. Have a nice room for that Berate. Oof. That's just mean. Not much use for the ladder, but we can take the blue, we can take the key as well. And I guess we just donate some. Okay, let's Scarpa. Alright, so we'll be slowing down a bit now. I need to just be very careful with my use of Cursed Eye. We really don't want to get teleported out of like boss fights that are half over. You know, in here I can fairly safely just participate from a rock with our spectral tears. I don't really know how I took a hit there. Yeah, let like Lil Haunt do a lot of the work. Nice. I guess we're going in. Okay, we could get coal. I'd really like coal. This is a room that we also can't afford to be teleported out of. Shame. I think Berate beats Krampus Head. I've been enjoying it a lot. And down we go, I think. I'm not sure there's much reason to stick around. Good stuff. There's one for you. Dark bomb. I'm going to use a bomb there just in case we find a beggar or something. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, or we find money equals power, I guess is the other option. So that's a 0.97 damage up right now. It does get better. This is damage and range, and it's the control tiers. I think it's money equals power. It's going to be more of a damage up. It costs me less, and I don't particularly like the controlled aspect. Especially with Cursed Eye, where I'm not holding down the fire button. Yeah, we're taking money equals power and not the eye, I think. I think the eye does not work well with the other eye. Put these hands somewhere they get Vardoed. Oh, very nice. All the resources we could ever need. A sun card, which I might use actually on an upcoming floor just to be able to take the shortest, the path of least resistance to the boss. Yeah, lots of eyes offering on this run, hey. Retro, slaughter this room. Really nice crowd control item. That's a great one for Dark Bomb. Very nice. Except for the rules card payout. I'm going to try for a super secret here. Just kind of looks the part. Nope. I'm sure Silly could have told me that wasn't right. Very nice. What do we got? 2 luck ups. Beautiful stuff. I actually don't know if I have an item that is proccing with luck. I don't know if... does Cursed Eye have a luck property? Because it's chance to get teleported. It could be the case that chance goes down with more luck, I don't know. Oh, we've come the wrong way. That ain't lucky. Nice. I feel like Brainworm's been doing pretty well for me here. I feel like I maybe just had like one bad experience with Brainworm and I've just been way too biased against it. It does feel like it's actually maybe a very good item. I just feel like I had a run, like the first time I saw Brainworm, I feel like I had a run with it where it was just making me miss enemies because of possibly some interaction with another item. Good payouts, Dark Bum, thank you. Okay, another room where we need to be careful about when we charge the eye up. Let's get dodges out of the way and then carry on charging up. There we go. Good stuff. What have you got for us today? Oh, it's this. Well, we have more health to play with. It is a damage up. I think it might screw me over with the Cursed Eye, though. I really don't think I trust that take. I think I'm not going to do that. Yeah, let's head up to Cathedral and see if we get offered a boss teleport, and if we don't, then we'll use the Sun card. We are being offered one, so we'll save the Sun for the chest floor. Again, we need to be quite careful about our charging here. Phase 2 feels like it's going to be the nasty one, where just those beams can really come out of nowhere. Okay, we got a shield for a bit. Let's stand in that hallowed poop and do the best we can. Okay, we're past the scary part. I can charge a little more freely now. Yeah, knowing when we need to dodge is considerably more reliable here. That wasn't great. Let's try and get some ball of bandages damage in. If anyone missed it, by the way, I didn't start with Cursed Eye, which you would think would be the only reason I'd be running it. I just literally bumped into it by accident after opening a red chest in a curse room. Okay, I think this is us. We're going down. And that was a pretty successful fight. That makes me confident that we'll be okay with a blue bab. So let's sun and decide if we even want to go into the secret room. Oh, we definitely do. That's great. Fingers good. Jawboners, whatever. Is that a tears up? It is. Good. We're not at cap yet. And the bombs, I guess we might use some bombs. Right, let's see what we got going on in here. No greed fight, that's what we want today. A nice last bit of health. No, but a death card. Alright. Let's see what you've got for me, just on the off chance. Yeah, actually that's nice, because we do have the money equals power. Okay, death card for a room we don't like the look of. It might be that one. Don't want to be charged by 4 of these things at once. Careful about charging when this attack is happening. This one could definitely catch me. Nice. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost through a Cursed Eye run. I think we've only been victim to two bad teleports, I think. Last teensy bit of 0.06 damage to see us through. There's no luck interaction with Cursed Eye? No, I didn't think there would. It was a bit of a stretch, but it could have been the case. Berate is actually going to do a nicer job in the blue baby fight than it was with Isaac, because there are the fly spawns that will help us out here. Right, let's take our entourage in and let them do a lot of the work, because this one is a bit more bullet helly. Ooh, yeah, okay, that was bad. Let's see what we can do while that shield's up. Nice. Also, this poop is surviving so far. I can actually sit here and just... Oh, there it goes. We've got decent range. That brainworm could do some work for us. We don't need to be in line with the boss. There we go, get Berate involved. We're almost there. Just be very careful. We don't want to get teleported at the last minute here. Let's just try and let this kind of passively happen. Nice. Ooh, a bit spooky. Didn't like that Cursed Eye pickup, but we're through it, and we're through it fast as well. That's 28 minutes to start with today. I guess that's what a magic mushroom start will do for you. We are up to double digits. Hooray. GG, Drahushka. Let's get that updated on the spreadsheet. Nice. Alright, let's go and not have to worry about when I'm allowed to fire in the next run. Let's get some freedom. GG, Arcane. There we go. Alright, scissors, kind of bad. 2 heart start. Not bad. I like that I can do my curse rooms. The stats are bad. And let's see if we can improve them. We can't. The tears stat is pretty miserable here. We'll need to find an improvement somewhere along the line. The damage, not bad actually. 3.4 damage is very reasonable, but the 2.19 tears hurts. We've got Spider Revenge, which it's pretty nothing, I'm going to say. Although maybe with these stats we'll be taking a bit of revenge. There are some bosses that could really screw me over at the start of this run. Like, we do not have the DPS to keep up with. Like a Ragman, a Plum. We have intermittent flight if needed, if I'm remembering scissors correctly. Isaac's head turns... No, this is the other one. I guess it's Pinking Shears that is the intermittent flight. Okay. Play-Doh Cookie is nice. Not disappointed to see that in our first treasury. And 1.1 speed is a good start as well. Let's try and burn some of these guys. Nice. Not much to write home about in the shop. We have the option to try a sec room, given the red health only start. But it requires us to find some health. We can afford 1 red in the shop. That's far from enough. Wow, a lot of gold rocks on this floor. I think I'm gonna open this. It's only cash. We might end up buying a bomb with that. In fact, we almost certainly should, just to upgrade it into more cash, because that's going to do more than 5. I guess the scissors actually save us from a bad starting boss, don't they? It's a pretty gross starting boss. But scissors is a huge help. Let's hit that froze. Nice. Good stuff. Old bandage. It's enough that we should at least go and hit the sack room once, I think. Because it has the opportunity to generate more reds, and if we get very lucky, we can chain that. So let's just go see what happens with 1 hit. okay. I think I'm gonna leave that there. I think that needed to pay out on the first hit for that to work in any way. So we're gonna move on. GG Darkrai. Sorry, I missed that one. Okay, we got a curse room. That's good. I want to find a little more red health around before we embark on a curse room, but it's nice to see. Would love to bomb into there, given the opportunity. Wonder if this arcade will be able to do anything fun for us. Oh, very good. We don't need to bomb our shell game, we're 100% devil, because we're on basement 2. Blood Bank could possibly have some fun stuff going on, but oh wow! Right now that's not what we need our health for. Okay, with the Bone Heart drop, we can do the curse room. And I think we actually just dropped a red outside the room as well. Yeah, we did. Very nice. And we're gonna just have to lose half a black here. So I'm not gonna pick the Bone Heart up immediately. I'm gonna actually wait and see if we can find reds to fill that before we go ahead. Power Pill's nice to be in rotation. It's a very boring room. We're going to do shop before treasure room, as you may have guessed. Which is because of the potential for there's options. I guess there's also some other possibilities, like a card that's also a reroller, that kind of thing. There's a couple of reasons we might want to shop first. But yeah, mostly for there's options. Alright, we get to trade a bomb for 2. What do we think about a secret room on the left here? That's probably true, isn't it? Oh, actually, it could be on the right as well, but I think I like the look of left more. Do I? Let's give it a go. Okay. Not really worth spending the 2 bombs to find that. Okay, let's see what fun stuff we've got going on in the shop. There is a blue, good. There is a 5 key item for 15. I think that's just ultimately worth it. I think we will do that. I may even buy the bag looking for bombs. Okay, I should have actually bought the bag first, because I may not have got sharp key in that case. Though I could keep sharp key. It never fucking works for me. I'm not going to bother. Okay, we can do our treasure room now. That's fine. Take as many charges of these crappy scissors as you want. Okay, we could maybe get a super secret done here. Is the charm enemy failing to do damage to his mate because they don't do contact damage? Oh. That's interesting behavior. I'm actually being targeted now. So when you charm an enemy, if there are no friends to go after, they go after you. But I guess they aggressively go after you even if the behavior of the enemy is not ordinarily chase behavior. Because these guys do not chase. I didn't realise that. That's interesting. Okay, that's us, I guess. I'll try and keep that fire alive. Use it to burn the enemy. And if you wouldn't mind bombing some pots for me, I'd be appreciative. Nice. Very nice, thank you. You could bomb some spiders for me as well if you like. Ooh. Maybe should have taken the bone heart before coming in here. Got away with it. Oh, you're my friend. Hello, friend. Fire rate is massive. Very happy to see that. At 3 and 1 plus a bone heart and a blue in the shop, I think it is a devil room check. It's not a devil room we're taking. Well, actually, you know, it's probably early enough to take Death List, isn't it? Basement 2 Death List. I think it just will pay for itself eventually. Let's see how we do. See if we can get that to go off some. I'm gonna put, because I don't have a red for it yet, let's put this bone heart behind a blue. And then I think that's us. So yeah, it's a good death list start. It's already given me a blue heart. It's like kind of already paid for itself. Alright, there we go. Chat, it's up to you to keep track of how many times I take a hit because I'm fucking around trying to do a death list. Let's see how often that happens. Nice. Yes, good. Got another one done. And a power pill that actually lets us maybe fill our bone heart here. It's not a good death list order. But it's not out of the question. I guess it's out of the question when you're there. That's annoying. Death list is made a little more tricky by the presence of my, what's it called? The egg? Mystery egg. You've got a notepad ready. Okay, it's a good starting enemy for our death list. I don't see it happening. In fact, is it already gone? I think my mystery egg immediately killed that one for me. I see a library. Excellent stuff. Oh wow, another blue. Oh, fantastic. Okay, we definitely spend 2 keys here for Bookworm, no question. And strategically, we're going to say that that is the Bible for Seraphim. Oh, the Bible is just flight. Okay, strategically, we only need to use 1 key. There it is. we can spend on our Book of Sin, get an item, pick the rest up just to have touched them all, and then we get Book of Rev. Lovely stuff. And I'm happy to do that curse room now. We could test it for a bombableness. But can we do a death list here? Okay, yep, we've taken a hit. Oh no, got away with it, But no death list. Yeah, for a second there I thought I'd cornered myself. Familiars can definitely be pretty anti-death list. Anything that's not extremely precise in its targeting is very anti-death list. We're not bombing into the curse room. And so let's just go in. We've got the Book of Rev. We've got plenty of health. Let's see what we can find in there. They're also often quite nice for death list because they often contain just 1 or 2 enemies. Does anyone know, death list is capable of stat ups? Is it capable of all stat ups? Is it just a random any stat up? There's a death list winner. Another blue. Amazing. Now that's a shame, isn't it? Are there batteries available anywhere? They're not, are they? It would be really nice if we could find one. Is it actually worth picking up the Bible just to charge it? Let's see. Yeah, no battery in this shop. I'll take the nightlight. We'll bomb here for devil. Soy milk. Soy milk is an interesting take with Play-Doh. Okay, it's +2 speed, +5, 0.2 speed, +0.5 range, 0.5 tears, 0.5 fire rate, shot speed, flat damage, or luck. Okay, it's nice that you can get both tears and damage out of it. I'm tempted by the soy milk. Soy milk is good with effects, which is what I'm doing with. Soy milk always feels like a gamble because you never know what it's gonna do to a build, right? And it's probably anti-death list in some way, though I shouldn't be building around that really. I am gonna go pick up the Bible for a bit. Wait, Necro? Oh, I thought it said I was Necro 3 for 3 then. Is soy milk also made worse by bookworm? Like, is bookworm benefiting me less with soy milk, do we think? Maybe not. I guess it just triple shoots instead of double shoots sometimes. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna grab this to get a 4-room charge. I think I am gonna get soy milk. Is that a terrible idea? Especially with the opportunity to find flat damage ups with Death List. I'm doing it. Oh, look at those rainbow tears. That's fun as hell. Okay, is there an opportunity for a Death List here? No. Because I charmed something. Actually doing more damage with this off the bat than I thought I would be. This isn't a bad start. I quite like that. Okay, this is probably not a Death List because it does spawn minions and that boss ain't dying first. No shot. Let's keep the nightlight on him. We might actually be saved from some green bombs with that light. Oof, wow, escaped some horrible cornering there. You are a spammy fucker. Oh, God, I was doing so well. Okay, yeah, I don't regret the soy milk take. Yet, at least. So far, I don't mind it. I'm gonna go up to the top here to try and get one last charge of the Bible. Hopefully there are enemies in that room. And then we get to take a ton of cash, and then we'll go back to Book of Rev. Alright. Okay, this probably is a death list. Oh, did I hit those spikes? Very silly of me. Could do with more range. 5.74 is kind of gross. I like me a left hand. So yeah, let's go do flight in the money room. Very nice golden penny, that just keeps going. Amazing. We started at 12, I think? 30. So we gave up two-thirds of a blue heart for 30 coins. I would say that's worth it. Okay, and I think that maybe does us. We could actually look for a secret room. We've got 5 bombs. I'm only really seeing one place for it, so. And it's profit. Great stuff. It's a lot of profit. A lot slower than the last run. I think we were coming out of depths at this point. We're headed down to the womb. Wow. Okay, well I'm going in just to try and exhaust the pool, you know? Whoops. And I guess we can use Book of Secrets. Oh, it's a shame we didn't manage to bomb this wall. Let's get out of there so that we can do that. Excellent. That TNT is going off and we ain't getting Death List. No, that actually isn't what happened, but we still ain't getting Death List. Okay, shop first for sure. That could be Death List. Okay, one hit to trying to do Death List. Although, I think we are getting it for that, so we'll see if it was worth it. A key. No. We're going to say no for that. It's most certainly not a mum's pill bottle take. We've already hit a shopkeeper, so we don't need to do that. Now, where are we? Caves 2... Let's just put a couple in it. Let's bring it to a nice round 250. I'm going to buy the card just because we're flush. Let's go see what's going on in the treasure room. Oh, beautiful. We love to see a botfly. That is not happening. No chance. That could, if I... No, you're going to take it away from me, aren't you? Do we think we can get both of those done. Let's try it. Yeah, nice. Great room as well. We can void 2 books. That's great. Oh, what a fantastic floor to have a black rune on. That's fun. That's wonderful. There's a hanged man if needed. But hell yeah, let's go void 2 books. A damage up would be magical. Everything but, unfortunately. No DPS change at all, in fact. Although I was asking for range earlier, so I guess I'll accept the range up. I feel like there was something else I was going to do. Maybe not. I think it was maybe just open that red chest, actually. Okay, well, who have we got? Neither of you? No, you. Okay. Can I win this race? Yeah, good. Charged key is a great find. Who is it? It's you? Come on. Yes, let's keep that train rolling. Yes. Another Deathless done. I kind of thought I was going to be taking a hit there, so I'm glad to see we didn't. And then the boss, we come back for the charged key, and we're good to go. This is another Deathless that is not happening. I can't afford to not be shooting the black balls. Yeah, these things are gonna... They're a Deathless killer. Was he charmed and so he just immediately destroyed the ball on his own? Is that what happened there? Those fires are lovely. Alright, very nice. Blue cap. Which is still giving me a tears up. I wondered if we were hitting a cap, speaking of caps. And please give me a damage. It's not, unfortunately. I'll take a dry baby though, we like dry baby. Although I don't really want conjoined, I will say. I think conjoined is just too much of a hit to damage with soy milk. Black powder is just not worth the health, I don't believe. Hey, DeBeston. Member for 46 months. Wow. Time to celebrate. 46 months. 2 to go for a full 4 years. That is crazy. Much love, TGB. Thank you very much, DeBeston. That's awesome. I think we're done on this floor. Let's go. 4 years. How long ago was Centurion now? Is that like 6 or 7? So we could stars out of this if we want, and we do want. I'm going to do a shop first. We got no mystery egg to prevent the Deathless here, so if we just be careful. Not careful enough. The stat effects, the status effects, sorry, do also make this a little awkward if you're catching stray poisons or charms especially, actually. Nice. I think we've got this one. Good stuff. I've still not had a stat up, I don't believe, from Deathless. Looking forward to the day I see a flat damage up. I thought that one might happen until things appeared from underground. As much as soy milk feels risky a lot of the time, it's always fun. Soy milk is a fun item to play with. It's fun having insane tier rate in this game, just machine gunning enemies. Regardless of how effective it is fun. I spot a tinted rock, although I think we might be at full health. However, that is what we wanted. That's like 0.34 on top of what we had. Yeah, like another 30% damage is huge. That is huge. We could be seeing a secret room on our right. This looks decent for Deathlist, except for the fact that they spawn stuff. That's going to make this probably not happen. Yeah, there it goes. We can bomb here, might even catch an enemy. So I don't think you're going to be pick-up-able, no. It's feeling decent. No? Okay. The Rainbow Sprinkle Spray is great, yes. Very fun to have that machine gun rate with status effects. We got our first stat up. It's only luck. Could be better. But it's something. It's a permanent increase, permanent stat change. Another one, and that's range this time. Probably a little better than luck right now. It's still not super necessary, but... Again, okay, this is our secret room, and that's nice because that gets us into the cast room. Ooh, okay, let's get out there. There's actually two things we want to bomb here, so I guess we'll do the easier one. Do that. And then we'll spend our own bomb on that. Can you bomb that out? Yeah, thank you. And oh, Power Pill's not a bad one to have in the back pocket. Bad trip is a shame. Do you know, we probably shouldn't even be teleporting out of the challenge room, right? It's challenges on the book. Let's just do it. I guess at one point it wasn't charges on the book because it didn't need charging, but it is now. Pretty painless. What pills have we got? Balls of Steel, lovely. Not doing anything right now, but it being in rotation is great. Tears Up, which it's kind of unbelievable that Tears Ups are still available to us, but no harm, no foul. And we found 1 for 3 Guppy as well. I think Soy Milk probably very good with a Guppy transformation. I don't think this is a death list. I'm going to try, but it seems... Oh, no, that's a good brim. That's a good brim. It could happen. Oh, amazing. They lined up so nicely for me. And it's another stat up. It's only a shot speed. And it tears up. We're still not at cap. What is happening? Madness. Brim immediately removing the option for death list there. And another piece of Guppy. Well, you know, we're generating health, so of course we take that. And this could be unfortunate that the spawn went off there. I thought that Brim beam might just get death lists done before any spawns could happen, but lost it by about half a second. Not even. Damage up, very nice. Very nice. Our tears are even more rainbowy now because we've got a dark filter on half of them, so we've got 2 different colours of the rainbow. We've got normal Skittles and dark fruit Skittles. Guess we didn't lose that much health to the 9 lives. Twice the colours, twice the fun. And that is a death list. So many money. I would love to see our money equals power though. How are we doing for devil? 40%. We've done a devil, shopkeeper, haven't we? So the only bump we're getting now would be if we found a beggar. Ow. Spawning on me. Yeah, we'll take a... I guess I'm just going to answer here because the teleport card is nice to have. Let's go grab the blue. Let's go open the super secret. I guess in the other order, because the super secret might give me a blue. I guess I just don't need the health, so we'll bomb it. Plenty of cash if we needed to use the machine, but I really don't see much of a reason. Sorry, a bit of a slow backtrack here. Okay, time we can take it. Alrighty, that is a death list we can do. Oh, no, there's stuff underground. Can we? Maybe? Maybe. Yeah? Yeah, we got it. We got it. Yeah. Oh, it's range again. Oh, well. You're not a spawner, right? I think we're guaranteed a death list here. Nice. Only cash again, which is a shame. We get to upgrade our meat boy. That's nice. Let's go see what's going on in the devil room. Oh, coal would be fantastic. We have so much range on this build. And another guaranteed death list as well. Go on. Yes! Fantastic. Two black hearts that aren't actually filling any slots, but they're black hearts. So. Range down is fine. We're doing absolutely fine for range. And I'm sure we'll find more with Death List as well. Okay, that's actually probably, for soy milk, not bad damage output, I would bet. It's not clear from the stat, because it's not showing on the stat with the coal buff, but hitting things at range is probably shredding there. I think we're done. Let's head down. That is not a death list we're going to have happen. Let's not worry about that one. Just hoping for a secret room there. I'm not even sure we would have hit it if it had existed, so... A nice guaranteed death list, but again, for a stat we're not that bothered about. We've not had a tears, and we've not had a damage yet from death list, but one day, we'll get there one day. Those spawners making it very difficult to do anything with it. We've got tons of cash, so I'm going to play this. I will grant this is anti-death list, but again, I just don't think it's ever really worth building around having death list. Well, everyone say it with me. Shop first. Peeler. Well then. Charge baby. It's great. Healer. 100% happening. It's a damage up as well. Not much of one. with the very hefty damage reduction multiplier. But it's a damage up. And do we think this works on the Bone Heart? Let's find out. It doesn't. That's a shame. But it's great to have a mobile Meat Boy. That is a huge change to the build. It means we're going to see very little Death List from this point out. But that's fine. It's doing a job that I'm struggling to do, which is the actual DPS. Although struggling less than I thought. We're actually doing pretty okay. But it is the scariest part of the build is, am I going to end up... that definitely could have been a Death List, I just wasn't paying attention. Pyromaniac is, of course, absolutely massive. Helps some builds more than others. This isn't one of the crucial Pyromaniac builds. I think the last stream had one that would have been nicer to have Pyromaniac appear on. But you never say no. Explosion immunity is so big. Does that count as taking a damage for trying to do Death List? I don't think it does. I was trying to do Death List, but I think that's just a hit you take in that room anyway. I don't think I put myself in danger for doing it. I just picked my corner based on which one had a skull. We could try for a secret room. Let's reset your fuse there and see if we can get you. No, not quite. Pencil? For a single measly hit? Why, of course. That's going to be fun with soy milk. There's some red health around. We'll do this. I'll tell you what, actually. Let's leave it there. We'll teleport back after we've got Polaroid. Polaroid shield is going to make that way more doable. Our range has been replaced. Didn't mean to pick that red up, that's a little annoying. Alright, come at me, mum. We're shredded. We're absolutely shredded. Also, this champion version maybe gets death listed, which I'm kind of shocked it could happen, but there it is. Did we get something? Yeah, we got a blue heart for it. And Mum's Knife is actually a no, which I'm as shocked as anyone to hear myself say that, but Mum's Knife, soy milk, no chance. That's one of the downsides of soy milk, is it does really neutralize some of the very good items in the game. There is no way I'm taking a Brimstone on this run. There is no way I'm taking Mum's Knife on this run. There's no way I'm taking Dr. Fetus on this run. Some of the really strong items in the game are neutered by having soy milk. That's nice. Hermit is... yeah, I don't really care. Let's go grab some more reds. Ooh. And we can hit it again. That's a Balls of Steel. Well, we can only take this or Hierophant with us, so I might as well just carry on paying this guy out with blues. It's taking his time. Wow. What's the pill? We don't know. Literally nothing. Still nothing. Good God, man. Hey, hell. Jesus. What the fuck is happening? This is madness. Okay, well, balls of steel, I guess. Is there health? Is there health around? Like, shop? What's in the shop? This is crazy. I can bomb the machine there, I guess. Yeah, okay. There's that. We can come back and buy. Well, I'm gonna buy this. I'm not spending more blue on it. I can't be bothered. There it is. Good God. And it's a damage up. That's pretty massive. Okay, back to the left hand. We're taking the right thing with us. That's Hierophant. Do you know, we could get... I'm going to drop Hierophant and left hand out here for a second, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this in here. Because, you know, if we find 1 equals power, that would be kind of huge for this build. Okay, down we go. What was in here again? Yeah, down we go. Yeah, what a jerk, right? I mean, I guess he gave me a lot of money in the end. Nope. Thank you, Guppy's Eye. I might have been tempted to do it just looking for that third piece of Guppy, but I would have been wrong to do so. Ooh. I don't remember what those pills are. Let's go have a look. It's a horse pill tears up. Crazy. This doesn't count as death list, right? And another tears up. We are actually at cap now. That's kind of fair. Nice. Gonna hit a death list. It's speed this time. It's probably the best stat I've been given from death list so far. We're shredded. We are absolutely shredded. Love to see that with soy milk. Never feels like the safest pickup, but it's done this. It's done wonders for this run. You're not hitting much there, Dry Baby. Don't worry. You can chill. No pieces of Guppy. That's my main concern in there. I'm going to spend 1 bomb on 2 keys, I think, just make sure we're definitely set for chest. A big golden chest could leave me dry a little bit, potentially. Nice. It's only money. Although this is going to be something else. I'm not sure what it was. Oh, it's a bomb. We've got Icky. This does spawn spiders, right? I don't think we hit it there. Roid Rage is getting us towards Spun. It's possible we end up with Spun by the end of this run, which would be a damage up. That would be a very nice thing to find. I think we're done here. Actually, we're not done here. There are multiple blues available. Dropping left hand on Cathedral, yes, and if you can remind me to do that, I'd appreciate it. But yes, we will be. Yeah, 2 blues available, so we're going to go in the curse room. Oh, well, do you know, it helps with... Oh, very nice. It's still not conjoined, which I'm happy to see. So, Rotten Baby... Oh, Rotten Baby sucks. We've got 1.5 damage. In another wild twist, I'm giving up Rotten Baby. We're not taking Mum's Knife, we're not taking Rotten Baby. What a crazy run. Okay, that happens though, for sure. And I think I am sack altering for a couple of reasons. Removing Familiars does help with Death List. Not that that matters that much anymore, but we're 2 for 3 on Guppy, so using this in here feels like a very reasonable thing to do. It would be a shame to lose Meat Boy, it would be a shame to lose Botfly, but then they're not integral to the build. And we do have fodder. There are 3 things here I would be absolutely happy to lose. We did lose Meat Boy. We kept Botfly, and we got a damage up and an Incubus. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Wow, check that out. It's fun that, I guess, Pencil hasn't actually been like... For me, it's been keeping those in line, but for Incubus, if they do actually come out in the Pencil Burst. How fun. Oh, also, do you know, with Cole, Eye of the Occult is looking a whole lot better. Look at the size going up there. They just chill in the air. Actually, it wasn't this run I passed up Eye of the Occult, was it? It was the previous one. Who knew soy milk builds could get so ridiculous? I guess everyone knew that, but they always feel scary. Whoops. Didn't really see what happened there, to be honest. Wow. Do I do anything in here? I don't think I need to, really. Come on, surely we can find a last piece of guppy before we're done. So many red chests have been passed up on. I think we actually hit Deathless there just because they died so fast they couldn't spawn the smaller versions. A Tears Up! We actually broke Tear Cap with Deathless. Let's go. Okay, another good one. Nice, did we do it? Yes, we did. Not great, but we did do it. I think I'll take Hierophant over Strength. Look at that tsunami of Skittles. Love it. And we are done here. I don't think I'm bothered about the curse room. We can't fill up on health. It could be a death list. Yeah, nice. I didn't really see what... Oh, it's a blue heart. Cool. Okay, with a blue heart on the ground and the book ready to go, we are going to do this curse room because we get a teleport. And we get a succubus, and we ignore a goat head. Still no third guppy piece. I guess we're probably not getting that at this point. There's so many opportunities for it, but... It's a nice death list. Did I get a damage up for that? No, it's just me standing in there. There it is. We did it. We did it, chat. We did it, Reddit. Really the icing on the cake for this run. Crazy, crazy mulligan with that soy milk. Oh my god. What an absolute shred. I was scared to take that soy milk. I thought it could all go so wrong. But my word, did it go right. Oh, what hit me there? Yeah, I guess we pay you out. No harm in it. Sure. And we're conjoined now? Good lord. It's actually a damage down, but... We got a death list. It's shot speed, I guess? And we do get it for that as well. It didn't manage to spawn anything. And did we actually get a damage up this time? It might have been. It's hard to tell with Incubus or Succubus flying around, but I think that might have actually been a legit damage up. We don't need a confessional. Alright. Oh my god. It looks like one of those aerodynamics tests, you know, where they like just put a car in front of fens and like water mist and see how it travels around the car. I have so many tears that they're behaving like a fluid is what I'm saying. I didn't drop the left hand, I've just seen your message, Darkrai. Never mind, it's fine, we're absolutely sorted for this. Oh, this is how it works. Yes, no, actually, it's acceptable. That... Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. Was fine to have the left hand. I guess I drop it now. And that's spun for a bit of damage. Let's just do a random teleport and see if we can get closer to the boss. Look at that. Balls of Steel is a very nice find. And when they don't have a chance to spawn anything, you get Deathless done. Have you seen this build, Jane?
Ooh.
Watch this.
That's ridiculous.
It's another Balls of Steel pill. Hell yes. This really became something, hey? I think, did we just get damage? Last room before the final boss, we got a deathless damage proc. This is like one of the more insane builds I think I've ever had on Isaac. This is fucking ridiculous. Wow. That is something to behold. I'm not even sure what to describe this as. It's just like... I don't know, it's like Skittles vomit. That is madness. GG Arcane, GG Trishka. That brings us to 11. Okay, whatever we start with is going to be disappointing after finishing a run like that. It's going to feel like nothing. Oh, God. Well, there are upsides. Our stats are good. The stats are okay, actually. The damage is good. 3 reds and Yamaha is like a good option for doing early sex, early curse rooms, and no is a really nice starting trinket. And we also have the dunce cap. Hooray. which gives us spectral tears. So it's really good. Really good item. We all love Dunce Cap. Oh boy. There's going to be a lot of this chat. Strap in. Holy shit. I've not hit him for like 20 tiers. We need options. We need to do something about this. Isaac's a puzzle game. Let's puzzle our way out of having Dunce Cap. Very nice start. I'll take euthanasia. That is a beautiful first treasure room. Oh, it's so awkward. What do you got for me? Speed up, shot speed down. Yeah, I'll take that right now. I was feeling a little slow. Health on the floor as well. I would love to see a sack room sometime soon. Now, it's probably worth bombing for Keeper's Sack just because of the whiz start. And what an amazing item that is. And off the bat, we just grab a bomb, I think. Yeah, 5.3 damage already. It's going to be a big help getting through the early game here. Second time to get that item at the start of these runs is crazy. Which one is that, Joshka? No sack room for all his health, that's a shame. Alright, not terrible. It's gonna be hard push to replace No here, and I don't think Eve's Birdfoot is doing it. We have 2 bombs. It could be enough to do a secret room. If we're confident it's here, I think... Yeah, I think I will do it. Yes, we're gonna try because we have Keeper's Sack. And so money is very valuable. I might even do this just because I have Keeper's Sack. I think I am. One that splits your tears like that. Second time to get that item at the start of these runs is crazy. I've not had it recently. This is the first Dunce Cap I've had in this streak. But am I misunderstanding? Did Silly have it recently? I think we're done here now. It's really a shame to leave all this health behind, but it ain't doing anything. You did one that started with Wiz? Did I? I don't remember it starting with Wiz. That could give us a blue. No? Okay. Like recently? I think I had like one run on the first streak that had Wiz. It's greedy. I might leave that blue on the floor just to look for a sack room. Is that a terrible idea? It might be. With Dunce Cap, I think it's too greedy. I think I need to go and pick that up. Oh, I mean, as much as I love No, Crystal Key beats it. Crystal Key is one of the few items that beats it. One of my favourite trinkets in the game. Is it number 2? Does this beat like everything except Sigil of Baphomet? It might. Oh god. I have a hard enough time hitting things without guillotine, Jesus. This might be number 2. In terms of like personal preference, it's number 1. Like it's my favorite individual, like just to use, like most fun. In terms of how good it is, it's probably top 5. Like Celestial Penny is obviously amazing. The pay to win one is pretty amazing. Let's see what this is. But I fucking love Crystal Key. Give me that yummy money. We need to spend that money. Ooh, it's a shame I can't get to that stuff. Oh, this is so awkward. This item fucking sucks. Ah, where are you going? Oh my god. Keeps changing direction on me. Oh, I've never had such trouble with Gemini, Christ. Okay, it's probably a devil room, right? That health pool. It's Guppy's head. At 5.86 damage, it's definitely Guppy's head. And it's Cambion Conception as well. I think it is Cambion Conception. Oh fuck. Just the option for like Dark Bomb is pretty big. I'm gonna continue, and because we want to explore for like trying to find crystal key stuff, but also I think I'm gonna do the boss challenge. So let's hit this and see what the dealio is. It's not great. I'm gonna do it anyway because fuck it. But I think we're just capable of it at the stats we're at. Is it a stat up of some kind? And there's maybe something to be said for it just removing it from the boss reward pool. Like, now I can't be given it after a boss fight. Okay, we got a red room. These dodges feel much more awkward at the 45 degree than they do when I'm head on. Oh boy. Come on, be done. Good. Alright. There's so much going on this floor that I can't interact with. It's really a shame. We got 3 golden chests. We've got a shop I can't spend money at. We've got a trinket that I love that I'm not taking with me, but that's because I've got one I love even more, granted. I'm not taking a guillotine. There's a chest that I can't reach, and there's lots of money that I can't reach with, which is maybe the saddest, given that I have Keep a Sec. I would what I wouldn't give for flight on this floor. Or a golden key. Alas, I believe we are moving on. Would 2020 override the cap? No, I don't think it would. Some things will, but 2020 is not one of them to my knowledge. If I can find any red on the floor... Fuck. Bad start. That's the whiz real. Coming in strong for me. Just hitting both of those angled TNTs as I walk in the room. And taking our devil chance away from us. Okay, if I can update, if I can find red on the floor to heal my current missing slot, and then find spare red on the floor, we will go and do the thin curse room. Is there some really minimal homing with Wiz? I feel like I'm seeing them bend a little bit. It's like it's not enough to justify the item. At all. And maybe I'm tripping myself out, but is anyone else seeing that? I feel like Crystal Key has not been great so far. Not getting very lucky with it. Not a nice room for the whiz, because like you want to stand in the middle. You want to stand in the middle and aim towards the walls. Can't do that here. 10 range is helpful. Oh, that's a shame. I would love a golden bomb. I think we're going in the shop for Keeper's Sack purposes. I'd really like Sackhead, but I don't think we're taking it. We're going to take the red just for safety and a little bump to something. Range, shame. We might buy the bomb just to have a bomb as well, but I'm going to save up first and just see if we can get that Sackhead. Buying Sackhead would be fantastic for Keeper's Sack. For multiple reasons, like both because I'm spending 15, but also because I'm going to be finding more money with it. Spider Bite is something. It's not great, but it helps. God, I had so many. I feel like I've got Guppy's tail, like so many golden chests being offered to me on this run. And I haven't opened a single one, I don't think. Oh, super secret. Let's go. It could be, let's dream items here. It could be Sacred Heart. And Sacred Heart is homing. That is one of the ways we escape the whiz, is to have homing tears. And Ultra Secret is capable of giving me homing. Drum roll, please. Okay, can't even take it right now. Fucking hell. Tractor Beam would do it. Tractor Beam would be great. I have the Occult. So yes, I believe that would do it as well. Whoa. Good lord. There it is. Sackhead is coming right now. We want to have that while we're exploring the floor for maximum sack finding purposes. The Hermit turns pickups in the room into coins. It could... well, it helps with Keeper's Sack. It lets me... I wonder... Would anyone mind seeing what the value of a gold chest is? If it works like that, if gold chest has a value? With an upside down Hermit card? Because it might be worth doing that in the challenge room. Oh, this is nice. Some resources at last. Let's drop the hermit out here. I could also go and open the golden chests and stars out. Although doing the challenge room is very good with crystal key, so maybe I should just actually do it. Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna do the challenge room actually. Although, I want scab. Yeah, we'll start there actually. So if I now have the promised red health, so I can do the curse room. Managed to just about get that spike chest done in time, and then we spent one of these keys getting the scab, which is the heal from doing the curse room, and just in of itself a little bit of extra safety. We're not running around rocking 2 health. Great stuff. There's no obvious value on the wiki for locked chests. Okay. Right, okay, let's go do our caves boss. It's going okay. It's not the worst boss for the Wiz. Wiz doesn't really matter too much in this one, it feels like. All the targets are nice and big. You fucker. Well, I probably wasn't getting a devil anyway. Hey. Alright, and another health up. I don't think there's much to do with the health that I gained, so we're just gonna do it. Okay, we should hermit something before we go anyway, so let's, I guess we try these. Yeah, they don't count. Okay. So if I open that sack, I start the challenge. So I'll grab that just as safety. Although I am actually going to try and stick the challenge out for the crystal key. And we're going to go open the sack and maybe do a chest. Yeah, okay. Ooh, which gave us a key back. Lovely. And a blue, which I didn't mean to pick up yet, but whatever. We're not taking a hit in here. Of course we're not. Especially when they give me enemies that are genuinely better to do with the Wiz. As few and far between as they are. Very nice. Oh, we found a golden bomb anyway. Amazing. That was such a good challenge. Okay, lots we can do now. We found plenty of cash for Keep a Sec. Just going to give us some big stat ups. They're going to help. And we got a key back after all that. Very nice. So we get to hit you. And we get to buy that. We get to buy that. Is there a secret room here? No. Let's check for super secrets. We've got some skulls. Let's go for some black hearts here. There's one. And a card. Is it a fun card? Not massively. Oh my god, that's a fun card. Isaac's a puzzle game, folks. You puzzle your way out of these situations. Nice, we actually got the crawl space. Now this is what happens when you don't take the no trinket with you. I should have upside down fooled that, but we live and learn. Oh, nice. It's like a mini mush. Hell yeah. What an insane floor we ended up having here. It just says items and pickups. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, it's there for sure. Although I think that might have been the last possible place anyway. I guess we can see what's in here. It's something occasionally. Okay, and down we go. Actually, pretty happy with the run. Not that we're compensating for the whiz yet, like it's still a very annoying item to use. We haven't solved our way out of having to deal with this horrible firing system, but everything else about the run, except for the double shot, looks great. Oh, that's one of those moves that I saw myself doing it as I was doing it. I was thinking to myself, well, this is wrong. I'm taking a hit here for sure. Alright, shot first. Hey buddy. We're definitely bombing that, because of course we have keep a sec. Money is very valuable. As are shops, so not super thrilled to see this guy. I guess he's going to be money to spend later at least. And a red room. Nice. We're going to see what this is first though. The Emperor. Oh, yes please. Might try and use it to like... Hello? Am I going to get the standard reward from you? It's weird that this is marked as like a mini-boss room and not a devil room. I'm surprised that's how that works. But yeah, if we could get coal or something here, that'd be handy dandy. Well, it does work like that, but we got the wrong reward. Never mind. Definitely Guppy's head over Krampus's head. Guppy has the better head. So yeah, I'm going to see if we can find a challenge room and Emperor out of that. Is there a secret room happening here, maybe? Not there. Guess I'll try this. We can bomb you for devil chance. Good stuff. We're at 85%, that's lovely. Oh, these are not nice enemies to fight with the whiz. We're bleeding health. Fuck. The diagonal is really starting to bite me on this floor. Not dealing with some of these enemies. Okay, I think we're just taking Emperor with us. No, actually, we've got the stars card, haven't we? So we should use it on this floor. again, not the worst enemy to fight with the Wiz. There's definitely worse than this. It kind of mostly doesn't matter that I'm diagonal here. Spider Bite helping with those quick jumps as well. Marbles or cheese? It's definitely marbles. Being able to swallow the crystal key sounds great. And it's still the keep there for sure. Okay, we are 1 for 3 on Guppy, and so we are taking that, and let's be honest, everything else. Hell yeah. Great stuff. So let's Emperor. That's a good fight. Could have much worse from the Dats. Ooh, really awkward bomb placement there. Let's get rid of that fire, that doesn't feel safe. Okay, took a little hit, but it's worth a ball of bandages. Oh, we want the stars card, and then we can head. We've done the shop, so not that it was a shop. I'll take rooms like this. The spectral tears are very helpful. Rooms filled with rocks are the best thing for me, I think. Can I use a bomb here? Oh. No, I can just get hurt. I guess that was kind of silly. Wow, wow. Bombing this for sure. Give me that keeper's sec money. Once we've been to the shop, I might do the curse room and then stars out of it. Just get it done for half a heart. I do like me AA battery, but I mean, right now it's crystal key still. It might be the case that we end up swallowing it on this floor though, if we play that badly. Okay, what have we got? We've got stuff that hurts to pick up. However, we're taking Rev. I wonder whether jump lets me jump into these gaps. Did I just fit through the diagonal there? I think I did, right? I guess that's the size down. I can't replicate that though, there's no way I'm trying to do that again. But yes, jump is letting me into these gaps. That's great. Okay, we actually get to add to the ball of bandages now. Oh my god, we actually got out. That's crazy. I didn't realize size down, like a single size down was capable of that. That's amazing. Okay, now I actually think it might be an AA battery take. As much as I love Crystal Key, the health gen feels more important. But, you know, we might get both. I might even try and intentionally get both by just taking some hits if it comes to that. Range down for damage is absolutely acceptable right now. We've got maybe a pill chest in the challenge room, which I guess I'll do for charges on the book. Unfortunately, it's not pills. With false PhD, we would definitely like to see some pills. Can I have homing tears like you guys, please? Very jealous. Okay, what do we got? I was looking at going to the shop first, wasn't I? So yes, let's go sort that out. And then once you get really small, you can walk between the individual spikes. Yeah, well, so yes, I've certainly seen, you know, item descriptions that claim that. I never really try it, and I don't think I've ever observed it happen. And I don't think I'd particularly try for it either. But yes, in theory, I'm aware that you are meant to be able to do that. I'm surprised that one size down was enough to cut the corner between a spike and like an environmental hazard. Or not hazard, rather, just a blocker. Another greed fight! Just let me spend my fucking money, please. Where are we? Necro 1. We will have one more opportunity. Boy, I hope that's a reroller. Oh my god, the cash. We got the cash, we got the keeper sack, we just need a shop. Okay, I'm gonna do the curse room, and fingers crossed, it would be so nice if we swallowed that battery. Okay, paralysis is a black, so start there. Tears down is damage up. I think right now, as the numbers lie, it's not worth. We've got 18. I'm probably going down to like 1.8 tears and like 11 damage. It just is. It's a hit. It's not actually helping, I think. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know, sure. I'm gonna take some hits. I'm gonna see if I can get a swallow on that trinket. We've got Book of Rev. I don't know if I can justify more than that. That's such a shame. Got two trinkets I really, really want. Did I hit her? I guess not, because there wasn't a real shop. Hang on a second. It's a D4 room. I didn't even think about this. I just ignore D4 rooms because they're terrifying to me. But how does this work with Eden? Some things ignore Eden's starting items when it comes to like item changing, and I don't know what the deal there is. Eden dice room. Let's have a look at the AI overview, everyone. An Eden dice room is a special room in the Binding of Isaac that requires 2 keys to enter and activate random. Apparently that's an Eden dice room, everyone. If you weren't aware. What I'm standing in right now, that's an Eden dice room. Does a dice room reroll even start items? If it re-rolls Wiz, I'm tempted. If it doesn't, I just absolutely should not be hitting it. Thing is, like, the rest of the build is kind of sick. I think I'm just going to trust that I find a solution for the Wiz and just ignore that room. I think that is a temptation that I should resist. And the way I think it works, I think I actually lose my keeper sack damage ups or stat ups. Sorry, I think they're tied to the item, not to the character, which would be a real shame to lose as well. Yeah, no, the more I'm thinking about it, we shouldn't do it. As much of a shame as it is to not attempt to remove the Wiz. We can manage with it. We're pro gamers. We're good enough to play with the Wiz. The Rift helps quite a lot, actually. Ocular Rift is good with the Wiz, because like even if I miss, which happens rather a lot, you know, the portals then still land wherever I missed, and things get pulled to that location. So it helps with struggling to aim. I don't think I care about anything here, really. I'm not taking the nail. Missing page 2. It's really just a black heart. I don't particularly care. Yeah, we're leaving those. Okay, I'm not gonna tank any more hits trying to swallow a trinket. I think we're just going. Yeah, down we go, folks. Who knows what you get from it? And it's fair, Drushka. There's an aspect, there's part of me that says, like, what could be worse? You know, like, the chances of making a build worse than the removal of the Wiz is pretty extreme. So on balance, just surely, like, almost any roll wins. But I actually don't know if that's true. If I had, like, just the Wiz, then it's true. if indeed it rerolls the Wiz, which I'm not sure it does. But with like Keeper Sec, False PhD, I don't like full health, jeez. Rev, although I could probably remove Rev. Ocular Rift though. Euthanasia, just everything that is not the Wiz is very good right now. I didn't actually notice myself acquire the demon baby, but presumably that's Cambion's doing. That's a nice little addition. Although I'd probably take most other options over the demon baby from Cambion, but you know, still good stuff. I think I'm keying in here. Okay, I wish I hadn't. Wow! Now, how does triple shot help here? It feels like it helps. Feels like it centralizes things a little bit, maybe, kind of. Some interesting takes there. Oh, I don't need to be picking these coins up, do I guess Demon Baby is at least the not having to shoot forwards, but you know, I would take a Brim Baby for that purpose first. health down for a damage up? Yes, thank you. Okay, we're buying everything. Doesn't matter what it is. Sharp plug, don't care, never use it. Actually, it's probably quite good with Book of Rev, but it is an item I never use. The jar, hell yes, give me that jar. Love to see it. Addicted, it's a black heart. Thank you. Blue heart, yes, good. Bomb, love that bomb. Card. What is it? Hierophant? Okay, genuinely very good. Let's hit you. I only wish we could have had another shot, but we are at 12 damage now. Fantastic. Oh boy, didn't like that freeze up. That was spooky. Everything jar. I mean, I don't think it replaces this. It kind of just almost adds 2 charges to it. We don't need other resources, really. That would often be a good find. It's only not a good find today because we're already doing very well, so it's kind of hard to complain about it. Oh, there is a tinted rock in that room. Which we don't need for the health, but golden chests and small rocks would be very welcome. And I think we're done. Is this mum? Yeah. It's a slow run. But, you know, we have the whiz. I don't think you can ask for much else. So today we've had a Cursed Eye run, which, you know, only have myself to blame for that one, but we had a Cursed Eye run, and no fault of my own, we had a whiz run, so it's been a bit of an ordeal, this stream. I don't know what item is doing this, but something that I have sounds like the charge suit in Subnautica. There's a suit in Subnautica that charges up whatever tool you're holding. Like it's got a dynamo in it or something. And it converts your kinetic energy to battery charge. And it makes this little, yeah, it sounds like a little servo or something every time you swim through the water. And there's something that I have that's making that noise. You hear it? It's like a little whistly sound. Is it portals generating? It could be. Oh, got away with that. We're getting to a point where I'm starting to notice the diagonal less. And I think that's largely thanks to Ocular Rift. I think is mainly the reason that is the case. But it's very nice that we are getting to a point where it doesn't matter to me quite as much that we're shooting on these diagonals. We don't have like a hard solve for it yet. There's no homing. We've not got Tractor Beam. We've not got Eye of the Occult. You know, we've not got any of those like straightforward solves. But we have a build that's beginning to compensate for the nasty directional shots. Like it just doesn't feel terrible to use this anymore. Also, I think probably something to be said for the tier size and just the double and triple shots that are happening. Also, we are about to have a Bandage Girl, which is massive. That is so useful to us. That is a lot of passive damage without needing to aim, which is huge. It's also really good with Ocular Rift. This turns everything around actually. I think the build is done once we have Bandage Girl. Amazing. Hey Krampus, Nice to see you again. Am I guaranteed coal this time because I picked up Krampus Head? Maybe finding him earlier wasn't so bad, even if I didn't get what I wanted. Yes, beautiful. There we go. I don't think so today, Dark Ray. Feels fairly late already. I think I'll have had enough after this one. Oh, I didn't need to use that. That was pure muscle memory. I think Bandage Girl is going to shred this fight. Oh yeah, grouping everything up with the portals and just having Bandage Girl stand on everything. Oh, I just did it again, my god. Well, at least we don't need to be using it, you know. We're actually doing very well for staying at full health here. Go Bandage Girl, go take care of everything. Go. Okay, let's try not to just immediately use the book for nothing. Third time round. Anything fun in today's arcade? Not really. We've not actually managed to swallow a single trinket yet with marbles. I guess maybe there's something to be said for we haven't taken much damage yet. I'll take that. I would have really liked that crystal key though. Thank you, Bandage Girl. Very good of you. Where are the rest of you? Bandage Girl seems quite reluctant to join in with a lot of this. Nice. We've got Spectral, we can just sit outside for this one. Shredded. Alright, we got the heart. We're getting there. It's a slow run, but I really don't feel guilty about that one this time around, starting with the whiz. This was always going to be slow. Bandage Girl, get involved. think I just pulled an enemy into myself with the portals there. Where is everyone? Come over here, please. We've got amnesia. That's a black heart, right? I think it's probably not time to use it. There's not been much sac room action on this stream. Have we like done a sac room at all? I think I might have hit one exactly once. I usually like my sac rooms a little more than this. What do we got? Range down? Hell yes. Best pill to find right now.
Range down.
Alright, Isaac, give it your worst. We're just gonna try and keep on top of that bullet hell by making portals. And let Bandage Girl do a lot of the actual damage. Come on, are we through? We're through, good. And we're doing well enough to not have to deal with the in-betweeny third phase nonsense. I think we're going to see a few holy shots. On a good day you can see like one or two of these. Although we're only seeing three, and only just. It's actually not bad. Okay, it's going pretty well. We've got a Hierophant, we've got a charged book. I think we've got keys, we've got plenty of keys, good stuff. Dead shot. I guess dead shot kind of sucks today. What about technology? It's a take. Is it better? Don't know really. Actually, yes, it is. The shooting feels more precise. Because part of the problem with the Wiz is that the travel time on the tiers, combined with the diagonal, is just such a killer. Because I'm kind of used to how much I need to like track tiers to hit things moving when it's cardinal tier direction firing. When you're doing it on the diagonal, I'm just like, I have no muscle memory for it. So at least with tech, it's just instantaneous, right? I just know I can be at 45 degrees to something, hit the button, and I actually will be able to hit it. So yeah, the firing feels a lot more accurate now. It maybe is a downside for possibly a couple things actually. I think I probably get more out of coal with not tech, because I think it does give me a flat damage up with tech, but not sure it's as good as the coal effect with real tiers. Also not sure about Deadshot. I think Deadshot might have actually been fully overridden by tech. But with the Wiz, I can't imagine Deadshot was doing loads for me. This looks like we could be going the right way. It's decent map shape. We're kind of shredding. It's annoying to fire on the diagonal, but it's not like hurting me to fire on the diagonal. Like we're dealing with it. We found a boss. You gonna suck. Phew. Alright. I guess I should always be firing even if I'm not aligned, just to make those portals. Very nice. Great stuff. Very clean finish. I think Delirium with Wiz is... let's say that's not happening today, hey? Nice. Done. Was not happy to see Wiz at the start of that, but it didn't bother me for more than a couple floors, really. I think by the time we hit Caves, we were mostly dealing with it. It was Nesty in Basement 1. But yeah, that's kind of it. So I'm glad we kind of solved our way out of that one. GG Arcane, GG Drahushka. It feels like an earned run when you start with the Wiz. That was not a gimme. Right, next Tuesday is potentially the return of GeoGuessr. I never actually know when we're going to do a GeoGuessr, but it's the end of the ones that I knew we wouldn't be doing. So it's at least back on the cards as of next week, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, besides that, cheers for watching, folks, and I will catch you all next time. Bye for now.